Hey everybody, it's John. You're watching Lessons of a Grumpy Grandpappy. Hey, I'm doing a quick video tonight. This is all my wife Rose. She's making a zucchini blueberry bread. ShopRite had blueberries on sale, $1.75 a pint, so we bought a few pints, put a couple in the freezer. She had one left over. She was gonna make blueberry muffins, and then I came walking in from the garden with an armful of zucchinis. The zucchinis were really good this year. I got a ton of them. And so she said, I'll just make a zucchini bread. And then she was thinking, wait a minute, maybe I could do something. And she found the recipe for blueberry zucchini bread. So it's coming up now. Enjoy it. And I'll shoot another video tomorrow.
So my husband had an abundance of zucchini this year, so I was trying to find different recipes and different things to do with it, and I came across a recipe for a blueberry zucchini bread. ShopRite had blueberries on sale this week for like $1.75, so I bought them and I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with them? Found this recipe and decided to go ahead and try it. So this is the first time I'm trying it, so I had to lightly beat 3 eggs and add 1 cup of oil, 3 teaspoons of vanilla, and now to this I'm adding 2.5 cups of white sugar. So right now I have about 2 cups right now, and then of course I'm going to add another. I follow the recipes exact. When you're baking, you really do need to do that. And that's 2 cups, and now I need another 1/2 cup. Getting sugar all over my counter, which is not unusual for me. Certainly not the neatest baker. And this has to be blended first. So again, this is our eggs, our oil, our vanilla, and our sugar. And this will get beaten slowly. And now we'll work on the dry ingredients. Your dry ingredients should always...
There's Jude helping.
Hi, Jude. Your dry ingredients should always be added separately, but kind of mixed together. So I'm going to, I'm going to be adding folding in the zucchini after that mixes for a while, but I'm going to work on my dry ingredients right now. So I need 3 cups of all-purpose flour. I have my large measuring cup that my husband bought me for Christmas. So I'm going to try to finish this bag here. I need 3 cups. Let's see how I did. Ooh, almost.
Use the rest of it.
Yeah, 3 cups. You could always add this to my Tupperware. Just a little bit more, actually.
See, I said, finish it up.
Yeah, should be right about 3 cups. Oh, yeah, that was right about 3 cups. How convenient. So that's right about 3 cups. So I'm going to put that in my bowl. And I'm going to add my other dry ingredients, which is going to be 1 teaspoon of salt. And try to get everything out ahead of time just to make my life easier. So again, 1 teaspoon of salt. And that's important. And then 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Again, have it ready. I'm going to add...
Why do you have to have everything ready?
Just makes my life easy.
So you don't forget anything.
And then 1 good-sized tablespoon of cinnamon. So
I don't know if you get a tablespoon left in there.
no, I may have to grab the other one. I do have more cinnamon, but we'll see. I don't think there's quite a tablespoon here. I'm putting it over the trash so I don't make a mess on the counter here.
Oh, just shake it out. You might have enough.
I think I have enough.
Just shake the whole thing into the...
Yeah.
There you go. I think you got enough.
Yep, I do. And let me make sure.
Take
Okay.
that.
Oh, and I need 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, which I also have
Baking
here.
soda.
And these are my antique vintage Tupperware measuring spoons that I've had probably for 43 years.
Since we were married.
Since we were married, correct. So now I have all my dry ingredients, and I'm going to sift them together. And this is usually the best way to do it. Just take
Whisk
a little whisk and kind of whisk all the dry ingredients. And now the recipe says to fold in the zucchini. So I'm going to see how this is doing. Yep, it looks really good.
And this is 2 cups of shredded zucchini.
Yep.
I had a whole large zucchini out of the garden. I just put it through a shredder, and then I put it in a towel and squeezed as much water as I could out of it. Because if you don't, this will make...
No, the cake will never bake.
It'll never bake. It'll just be a watery mess.
Yep, so I'm going to fold in my zucchini, and it's all prepared. Again, just making life easier, getting everything ready. So I'm just going to fold it in with a spatula, just to kind of get it nice and mixed. Because basically that's what they said to do. Probably can give it a whirl with the mixer. Are you ready?
Good.
All right, so I folded in my zucchini. And now I'm going to gradually add my flour mixture. And this, of course, I'm going to grab like a scoop here, something like a wooden spoon or something that will fit nicely. And I'm going to just kind of, and you know, just, this will just mix in. This will take a few minutes.
Yep.
You can do it for now.
Okay.
So while that's mixing, I'm going to just take my blueberries and just coat them in a little bit of the flour mixture. And what that does is really separates the blueberries and keeps them nice and plump. They won't just all melt together in your cake. So they'll really, you know, you'll see those nice blueberries in your cake or your bread, whatever you want to call it. So they're nice and coated. He's got to be in the kitchen, of course. Oh, it's right here. This is my vintage bundt pan that I absolutely love. Again, I've had this for probably 40 years. And I'm going to give it a good coating with a baking spray that contains flour. Okay, so this looks pretty well mixed. I'm just getting to the bottom here. Sometimes my mixer doesn't quite get to the bottom, so I want to make sure it's well mixed, and it seems to be. And there's plenty of zucchini. And now I'm going to take my blueberries that I tossed in flour, and I'm just going to fold them in. I'm not going to use the mixer because that will pulverize my poor little blueberries. So I just want to...
Try to open yours, sorry.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. No.
Just want to, you know, kind of, I'm going to add a little more of this flour because, and I'm just going to fold them with my spatula. I'm not going to use the mixer, just so I don't pulverize my poor little blueberries. My oven is preheating to 350. And I think I got a really good mix here. My zucchini and my blueberries, pretty well mixed. Okay, and now off to my wonderful vintage, try to move some things out of the way here. My wonderful vintage bundt pan.
Can you get over this way?
And let's see if I can get a good visual of this. And this is going to pretty much fill this bundt pan, but that's okay. It will go nice and to the top. And when it's baked, some people like to put cream cheese on it. It's always something that you can do. Just eat it.
So it's going to
plain.
come out almost like a carrot cake with blueberries.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of, sort of.
Like a carrot cake with zucchini rather than shredded carrot. We've got shredded zucchini because you had an abundance of them in the garden. So I'm trying to do different things with them. I've also done a bake with them with Bisquick, a zucchini biscuit bake, and they were very good. They had cheese, and that would be another time we'll do something like that. And really that's it. Now it's just going to go into the 350 oven for about, oh goodness, about a good hour, 50 minutes to an hour. And then we'll test it, make sure that my tester comes out clean. Give it about 10 minutes to cool. Turn it over and it should come out perfect, and we'll show you that once it's done. So this is baked for about an hour, and I just tested it with my tester. Came out nice and clean. I'm gonna let it sit in here for about 10 minutes, and then I will put it on a rack to cool, and then just enjoy it. And it looks delicious.
There it is.
And this is the final product. You can see all the wonderful blueberries in it, and it came out perfect, and we're going to enjoy it. I'll be giving some away because there's a lot.